A big warm welcome to you to Turf Moor here in Burnley, one of the traditional football grounds anywhere in England. And Alan Smith, who's been here many times, is here again. It's Burnley today versus Manchester United. Manchester United, what do you make of them, Alan?
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off in this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
Such an important position in the modern game at full-back, and they've strengthened, haven't they, with this signing?
Yeah, and I think you're always looking for athleticism when you're looking at your full-backs, and this is a player that can get up and down all day.
Great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game. Thank you.
Quite a few changes for Burnley. In goal today, Nick Pope. In attack, Ashley Barnes plays up with Chris Wood.
Thank you.
This is then the Manchester United lineup.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Neymar to put them in front. Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done, and they've done it in fine style.
And a celebration by Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to work an audience, doesn't he? And he knows how to beat defenders. Super stuff.
Oh, well, he's a superstar, and that just sums up his ability. What a goal scorer.
Been looking good for Manchester United in the first half at least. We'll see what they do in the second half now. Now Paul Pogba. Opportunity to cross it now. Pogba! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. The side that has the form, and indeed you would think the better players, are doing well at the moment. They've got a goal, and they're beginning to boss proceedings.
Yeah, they're moving the ball about better, Martin, certainly getting good delivery in from those wide areas. The much stronger side. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
For Manchester United.
And it's Pogba. Pogba! That's quite a comfortable save, really. And 20 minutes to go. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And here's the shot. Corner kick given.
Not had much to cheer about, but doing their best, these supporters, to get behind the team, to instigate a reaction here.
And in it goes. In the crowd of players, the keeper goes for a punch. He could cross it now. The shot's on. Barnes. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, it's a head-in-hands moment that. He knows that could be costly.
go back to the goalkeeper here and does. Modric. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Pogba. They are a class act as a team, this group of players. Had a go! Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again. He's put all his bulk behind this one.
And I've seen this player finish from those distances before. They've really got to close him down quicker.
He certainly did. Great strike. Let's have another peek at that goal. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan, for a long time.
No, one team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
A very big welcome to you to Vicarage Road. Delighted to have your company, and I'm delighted to have the company of Alan Smith. Watford in our game today versus Manchester United. We can have a good look at Manchester United.
To take your hat off to them, Martin, because it's okay being expected to win the championship. It's a bit harder fulfilling those hopes, and they've done really well in doing that. Started this campaign really well, and I don't foresee them slipping up.
Well, it's been a tough nut to crack, hasn't it, Manchester United this season?
Well, they've got some good individuals at the back, and they've also got great understanding across that back line.
Manchester United, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Burnley.
Yeah, great day, 3-0 win, but probably have to come back down to earth with a draw here.
Good luck. Thanks.
Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Ben Foster starts in goal. Tom Cleverley comes in for Will Hughes, who's shown poor form lately. And a partnership with these two strikers up front.
Thank you for attending Vicarage.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Sergio Ramos starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. Cristiano Ronaldo starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. And he's pumped for an attacking lineup with two out-and-out attackers. What's this game going to bring us? We'll find out very shortly now, won't we? Because the game is underway. Here's Shaw. Pogba. Shaw. And here's Paul Pogba! Corner for Manchester United. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Yeah, this is a good keeper, and he wouldn't be expecting to get beaten from there.
Pogba. Modric. Shaw. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Pogba. He's got his shot off now. Right from the kick-off. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal. Well, he's beaten the keeper there with power, with accuracy, from distance. Wonderful.
Let's see the replay now. Manchester United in front, as predicted, really. And it's Pogba, and here's the shot. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Well, the keeper's just kept his team in this match. He could have been all over if that one had gone in. You never know, that might just be the...
Pogba! He's reached it and turned it aside. And that will be a corner for United. Been looking good for Manchester United in the first half at least. We'll see what they do in the second half now. Here's Shaw, looking for a through ball. Neymar, put into the middle. Defended well. He's cut that out well read. Turned aside there by the keeper. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Kyle Walker. The shot's on. And that shot's blocked very quickly. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Corner's taken. And they get it away. Mbappe. Here's Shaw. Walker. And a crack! Excellent work from the keeper. Manchester United want to make a change now.
11, Neymar. Coming onto the pitch, number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
Fernandes. And here's Paul Pogba. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. He cleared that really well. Modric. And it's Pogba. Pogba! Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again. Right to the side of the goal, and nicking off the inside of the post on its way in.
On another day, that might have rebounded back into play, but not this time. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United, number 6, Paul Pogba.
Kyle Walker. Modric. Now Pogba. He's got his shot off now. United's corner. Played in the clear. Shaw. Pogba! Oh, charged down. Corner count rising. He's put in the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Shot on! What about this for a shot? It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it. Great day for them to win the game and keep the opposition out.
Yeah, it was job done, wasn't it? The opposition weren't at their best today, but you still have to beat them.
Manchester United again relying on this excellent defence, and it's done the job. Good win.
Yeah, nothing if not efficient, this team. We saw them again out there, top form.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Young Boys versus Manchester United.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Who've grown up supporting Manchester United, Lee, feel that the club should always be pushing for honours and always be pushing for Champions League glory.
Well, yeah, success is ingrained into the woodwork in this famous club. It really is. The history, it sort of looms over the players, over the back of the stand, and sometimes that pressure can be a little bit too much.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Romelu Lukaku. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. And dispossessed. Exquisite pass from Casemiro. Messi might be in here. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn, it's there for him. And Cristiano Ronaldo bags a goal.
Well, how do you stop him? You put one on, he beats one. Put two on him, he beats two. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And Neymar. Casemiro. The ball's on the net for Manchester United.
Attack after attack. Sooner or later they're going to score a goal, Manchester United, and there it is. Let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Messi. Neymar. Well, he's setting the table for his team. Will it be Lukaku? And it's a goal for Manchester United.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, a more than satisfactory performance from Ronaldo in the first half, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's had a stormer, hasn't he? Scored a goal. He's certainly troubled all the defenders around there as well. I think there's more to come in the second half.
And so the second half commences here. Well, he's given us away. Bruno Fernandes. Can they cut open the defence with a through ball? And just like that, the Red Devils have scored.
Well, they were pressurising from the start, and in the end, it was only one result. Here's the replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as the part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.